Yeah, what? What are you talking about? House? Get out of here. Invasion of privacy. That's what you are. Hello, everybody. Sephiroth 4 for another weekly update. I am tired. I am very tired. But that's life. So one of my teachers once said, everyone is tired. Your mom, she's tired. Your dad, he's tired. Teachers, they're tired. Brothers and sisters, they're tired. Everyone's tired. It's not an excuse anymore. You just gotta deal with it. And how do I deal with being tired? I sleep through everything important. No. I mean, I try my best to be the best that I can. Well, doesn't go too well though. Anyway, for the weekly update, stuff as usual. This week, Tuesday, provided that still alive then and haven't killed myself because of this stupid bureaucracy that I'm experiencing in my college. Tuesday will be the finale of... Sorry for the noise in the background. Tuesday will be the finale of Breath of Death 7. You got the final episode recorded. Look at me, I'm bathed in light. I'm taking a bath on camera. Isn't that cool? With my clothes on. What's wrong with him? I look like some creature from Star Trek now. And you guys can hear my mother's voice, probably, because they talk right outside my door. I'm doing this mainly to wake myself up, though. That and... coffee. Woo. Okay, I'm sorry. So, yes, coffee. Aside from that, Scribblenauts is going up on Wednesday. I haven't been doing the Friday uploads because I really just don't have time. I'm actually starting the following week. I'm going to be changing the schedule of my weekday as opposed to weekday uploads because starting this Saturday is my versus with the Water Wraith of New Super Mario Bros. U, and we just I edit that, so I usually edit that Thursday night, put it up on Friday. He makes it live on Saturday. So Thursday nights usually also when I would edit and render the Scribblenauts for Friday, and I can't do both of those. And if my computer has to render both of those as well, then it would take like about 3 days for them both to get done. So I'm going to be moving Scribblenauts around. I think instead of Wednesday, Friday, it's going to be it's probably going to be like a Tuesday, Thursday thing. I'm not sure though. I'm thinking maybe Monday, Thursday. I want it to be spread out over the week. I don't want like things. I mean, if I make it Monday, Thursday, then Majora's Mask will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So it's going to work out that Majora's Mask has consecutive days, but I'm okay with that because there's continuity for that Let's Play, so it works with that. Scribblenauts, each episode is separate, so I want it to be separate. And the weekend series are still going. I haven't run out of suggestions yet, though I am running out. I mean, I could just go to like Wikipedia and just get all the games, but it's more people suggest stuff for me because then I know that they had some either sinister purpose behind it or wanted to share with me a game that they like. So there's I'd rather work on user suggestion for the SNES and NES series. Yesterday I did Super Punch Out. The NES game today is Codename Viper, I believe. So that should be very fun. Yeah. So pretty much just today will be NES. Monday will be Majora's Mask. Tuesday will be the Breath of Death 7 finale. Wednesday, the Scribblenauts. Thursday will be Majora's Mask again. Friday, I'm not sure, because I don't have a versus to edit this week because I accidentally did it last week. So, but I don't know if I'm going to be putting up Scribblenauts. I might. I noticed that the series has been slowly, trickling down from its original fanfare, but I'm perfectly fine with that. People are still commenting, still getting suggestions, it's still being fed. As long as it's being fed, it's good. The views are a nice bonus, but as long as people are still participating, it's that's what I want. Participation. Yeah, it's all the participation. I gotta get that out of my face. For some reason the thing is just showing like every other frame, and I really hate when it does that. Yeah, so yeah, this week is gonna be pretty normal. The only thing that's going to be impeding my progress is the fact that I have college now, and by the quotation sign, I just been running into this past week. I ran into a lot of trouble with like not admissions, but like just registering for classes, and they've been giving me a really hard time, and there seems to be only one person at the college that can actually do anything about anything, and he's never in. Last week was the first week of classes, and every single day of the week he wasn't there. I contacted the office every day, and they're like, oh, yes, we can set you up for appointment at 3. And then an hour later, he's not going to be here today. And then he's not going to be here Wednesday or Thursday. And so I have a appointment scheduled for Monday. So they said, okay, is 4:30 on Monday good? So they said, how about a thing on Monday? So I'm like, okay, but there are classes, so if you can, schedule me for an earlier appointment. And so instead of the usual 3, they gave me 4:30, because that's earlier. I assume that numbers don't actually work for them. They have worse math skills than the Water Wraith. So, Mr. Water Wraith, I should say. The Water Wraith in Pikmin 2 probably is very math savvy. Not the one on Twitter. Yeah, and so then they say, okay, 4:30. So I'm like, fine, I've given up. I'm not even going to try to go to classes now. I'm not registered for classes because they're all closed because of another fiasco that they were involved in. It's not my fault. So I said, fine, 4:30. And like an hour later, they said 4:30 isn't good. How about 5? I'm like, come on! Just give me a damn appointment with that one person who has power to do something in a college full of like 1,000 students. How does this place work? Actually, the answer to that is it doesn't. But, like, seriously, there's only one person who has the authority to let people into closed courses. Am I the only person that needs to be in closed courses? Why is he not here? It's stupid. But, yeah. Aside from that, last night I started playing Final Fantasy VI again. I've played that game quite a bit, but it's probably my second favorite Final Fantasy game. If I had not played Final Fantasy VII, it probably would have been Final Fantasy... If I had not played Final Fantasy VII first, Final Fantasy VII was like the second video game I ever played after Pokemon Red and Blue. Pokemon Red and Blue I played like early 98, Final Fantasy VII I played late '98 on the computer. They had like a computer version back then, so. But Final Fantasy VI probably would have been my favorite game of all time if I had played it first. It's vastly different from Final Fantasy VII, but it's really good. It's just amazing in so many ways. So, I might have, instead of being Sephiroth 1204, I might have been Kefka 1204, just going all the time. That's a scary thought. And with that, I'll leave you of the weekly update. So look forward to videos this week. Hopefully my sanity will be preserved for the most part, and if not, I'll still try to upload despite being in an asylum in a padded room on trial for, I don't know, probably blowing up a building or something with my anger, because I don't know how to make a bomb. Sad. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.